Look at you.
Hey, they say you don't have to pump and dump. They said as long as you sober up, you don't have to dump it. But I still would.
I thought you had to wait like a couple weeks before all that happened. You just
No, you don't.
get right to it.
You just pumping. Well, shoot, my wife, just pump and get it off. Hey, giving my baby a little 20 twin up in here. You don't want that.
I mean, it might help the baby sleep better or something.
I was just about to say that, AJ.
Baby sleep better. That devil's juice always puts you to sleep quicker.
They say ain't you supposed to rub like whiskey on their gums and on their teeth and all that good stuff?
Yes. My baby's 2 weeks old. There ain't no teething going on over here.
That's an old wives' tale.
I did that.
Yes, Big Mama, that's a wise tale.
I did it with the twins. I think it does work, but I think the twins got rub moonshine on their gums too. I was mad about that one though, but they slept good.
I'm recording y'all in.
I'm still drinking whiskey now to help me sleep, so I think it works.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kick City. Welcome to season 3. The whole crew is back together again. How's everybody doing? Shireen, how's life for you?
It's been great. I got my +1 with me now in the world since I've been gone. I've given birth to my 3rd child, Mackenzie Marie. She's doing great. So, I'm very tired, but yeah, life's been busy lately.
Okay.
So how y'all been doing?
Blaze?
It's been good. I have a +1 also. I did not give birth, but I watched my wife get cut open. And so I held her hand through that process. And so I have a son, Jacoby Marcus Strom, is what we go good with that. So he is doing well. He's doing good. He is a month old and he will be 2 months on my birthday next Saturday. And so very excited about that. Yes, sir. And so everything's good. Can't complain. Very happy to be back. Very amped up. Season 3, man. And we getting it cracking. Tree now. Hey, AJ, what's good with you?
Good, blessed and highly favored, as much as I can say. Job's going well. Still employed, so I can't complain. So still out here buying kicks and still supporting White Claw, but we'll talk about that, another time.
Oh my God.
But everything's good my way.
Good. So everything's good for me. Nothing new over here. Baby girl's just getting bigger by the minute. Getting into everything in this little apartment. We plan on upgrading here soon. So
all right.
That's coming soon. But we're gonna jump into Fresh Kick Friday. What is everybody rocking tomorrow? What I have planned to rock, because I'm gonna start it off here. Probably won't get rocked because it's supposed to rain. So I do have a shoe sitting here, but I don't know if this is actually the shoe that I'm gonna wear tomorrow due to the rain and the icy bottoms on them. I'm probably not going to pull these out.
Those are magical.
Just because I don't want to oxidize this clear bottom here. So Oregon 5s for those that can't see it. But yeah, probably gonna have to go with something else. I don't know what as of right now, but yeah. Blaze, what you got?
I am going to be rocking, and we're in this small screen right now, so as big as my foot is. I hope it gets in here. Here it goes. Man. Here we go. I can't put it all in my screen, Shout out to Yacht Gang. And so Lightning.
Only one.
Yeah, I know. I beat you to it, AJ. You in trouble. Lightning Force. I saw yours, AJ, and I got real upset. So I just had to have them. I feel like I'm copying the Black Ranger, but Lightning Force, size 14. Look at this, barely can fit in this wallpaper screen we got. And so
let me zoom in.
Zoom in, please. Zoom in, please. Ain't there it is right there. Lightning Force. Yeah, I'm gonna put some Rejuvenator on them, and so make sure they spray down good in this weather. So got to get that heat out because winter is coming. So that's it. Hey, AJ, what you rolling with?
Don't have it with me, but I think I'm gonna do my white LeBron 16s. I haven't wore them in a while, and I feel like I'm not really worried about them in the rain. Rain ain't gonna get them too dirty. I ain't gonna be just running and jumping in the rain. But to piggyback off what you said, Blade, that's one reason I got them sixes, because I saw yours, right? So now I feel good you got them fours, so you saw mine now.
Yes,
now,
I did.
all right. So we went back and okay, see that I don't feel too bad now. But so yeah, I'm gonna be in them tomorrow. What about you, Miss Shireen?
Well, I was gonna wear my fall because it's fall now. Last time I seen you guys, it was definitely still summertime and hot as hell.
Yes.
I was gonna wear my wheat forces.
I forgot
My
about
low
that.
top wheat, my low top wheat forces I got last fall. I was gonna wear those, with some jeans. Shout out to me. I can wear jeans now, normal jeans.
Okay.
But it's gonna be raining. I don't know how that suede's gonna hold up. So I might just be putting on some Black Vapor Max.
Okay.
Yeah. Weather permitting, it's Kansas fall. So we'll see.
Right.
Absolutely.
Well, we already heard from the Black on Black crime duo here on what they pickups were, but I'll jump into my one pickup of the break here. I don't even know if I'm really gonna keep these. This
Oh my
might
God.
this might be on the block.
Trey,
This might be on the block.
Man, I
Yeah,
don't want to do.
Shireen,
Fallen
I don't see no middle fingers with him. Last time
No, because mine is
we did, I see
coming.
what that is. It's because I'm dark skinned. It's because
Right.
I'm dark skinned. You get the middle
Fallen
finger.
ones.
Black
Absolutely.
on
I
black
will-
crime.
I will say though that this black leather on here is premium. That is some premium leather right there. That's
It
very
is.
plushy, very
No doubt.
smooth.
Very
Nice
plushy.
box.
Plushy.
Yes, nice
Plushy,
box
right.
because you do have the yellow
Yeah,
on the box there. But yeah. Blaze, what you pick up?
Those fours I just put up there, the Bordeaux sixes AJ just talked about. I finally buckled down and got the Flint sevens. Wanted those at a good price. Those are one of OGs and I got, and so that's all that comes to mind right now. Obviously, the Prestos. Believe me, and Marco got those as well.
Yeah.
I need to stop talking just in case my wife is on here. It gets a listen on here, so I'll just stop with those. How about that, AJ? What did you pick up?
Well, I guess we both was in the same boat. Of course, I got the Lightning fours. Shout out to the late release, right? The lateness that it came to the store. So I got the Lightning fours. Same thing with the Bordeaux sixes. I got them Greek Freak threes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Out of both of them, Jordans are different light, but them Greek Freak threes, I think that color of them is I just love that color of that. So my mama called it some color. I can't remember now. Like a sherbet. There we go. She was like, "Why do you a grown man with sherbet shoes?" I was like, "Hey, mama, I feel like you're doing jazz at me."
Shade.
But them probably them. I think the little tiger print Air Forces. I don't know if I had them before the season ended or right or after it. So that's all I picked up. And of course, I picked up some random shoes throughout that. But them the main pickups that I Blaze. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Blaze. I really didn't want them sixes. Then I saw you in them. I'm so serious. I was like, man, I don't like these. I don't like them at all. Then I saw the picture because I didn't see them in person. So I was like, I didn't know how it was gonna look. And so when I saw yours, I was like, damn. I hope they come late because I need them.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
They came probably like 2 days later. I said, yeah, I don't care. I need them. Let me go ahead. I need these right. I had to get them. So I appreciate you posting them because I probably wouldn't even thought nothing about it if you didn't. So, but yeah, they're my pickups since we've been gone. What about you, Miss Shireen?
Well, I got a couple push gifts. So I got my yellow fours and I got my pollens. So Blaze, I apologize to you for all the middle fingers in the past. Nice and bright for fall. So, that's all water under the bridge. That was last season. No need to bring up old news.
It's dope.
I got my premium boxes, so I'm hyped.
Yes. That pollen box is pretty good. Pretty good.
So did you get a nice box with your fours too? Sure.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
I did.
Well, I know
Mine
Blaze. I know
wasn't
he
crunched
did.
up. I did. Did you, AJ? Was yours crunched up?
Nah, my box was good. Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box to the
Literally.
box. Yeah.
Literally.
All right. Well, that is going to wrap it up for everybody's pickups. So we're going to start off the show with a brand new segment. It is called Get It Off Your Chest. We got 2 topics coming up in this. And basically, Get It Off Your Chest is going to just be us airing out any grievances we have in the sneaker world. So the first one we got coming up is the statements that have come out that Jordan Retros, pretty much all of them, are going to jump up to a $200 price point. That's Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s. Everything is going to be at least $200 and above. So imagine like 11s that are starting at 220 right now are probably going to go up to like 230.
Oh.
So, I mean, stuff that's like 230 is probably going to jump to like 240, 250. So really the question is, why is everything jumping? Because I mean, I know we had pandemic, we had stuff get stuck overseas, all that stuff. But really, in my personal opinion, I think it's because of the resale game. Once again, it always seems to be my scapegoat. But hey, I think it's because Nike is paying attention to people buying shoes that are retailing for $100 for $300. So they're like, if they're going to pay $300 for them, well, we might as well get in on that. So we're just going to raise the price. But yeah, Jordan 1s is now going to be $200. Anything that was a retro that was 190 is going to be $200. I mean, hell, we're even seeing it on the winterized 14s that are dropping on Saturday. They're $210, which I'm like, but that's my thought. I think it's kind of ridiculous. I think it's more because of the resale game. Blaze, what's your thoughts?
You're going to have to sell your soul for some Jordans, and so the price is going up, the price is skyrocketing with that. And so until it gets to that. Yeah, I think Nike's just trying to backtrack from last year, just with the pandemic, or these 18 months, not even last year, but just these 18 months. And, them having to shut down, what was it, like Indonesia or something like that? Just they're not able to manufacture things at a timely rate. And so things are taking forever to get there, to get here. And so those export prices are going up. So, it's to be expected. So I will probably be with AJ having about 50, 11 jobs to get me some sneakers. And so, you knew it was coming, you're nervous about it, but it's kind of like, how much do you want these? How much do you want these Jordans? And that's even at retail. And so, yeah, Nike's digging their pockets in. And so they're seeing they're seeing what the resale value is. And so, yeah, man, those winterized 14s is like, goodness, does it come with a table dance as much as that price is? Are we getting there now? Does it come with something extra? Does it come with a table? That it comes with that, is it tickling me in the right places when I put my foot in it? So we'll find out.
Me in the right places?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Oh, man, maybe that's just my thoughts. Maybe I'm just a little bit on fire right now.
He's back, guys. He's back.
But it's to be expected. Sad, but we're going to be selling our soul for Jordans, and so it is what it is when you're trying to get them. So AJ, what's your thoughts about the prices going up?
What's they say? Inflation. Like after so many years, everything has to inflate. I guess.
There you go.
I guess unfortunately, it's Jordan's time now. So I'm y'all know me. I don't like paying already. Like I don't like paying extra for resales, all this other stuff. So it's like y'all gonna like why? Like at the end of the day though, it's like why? But I understand what Marco was saying, what Blaze was saying. Yeah, I mean they may have lost some money, or they see the resellers like getting way more money. But I'm like, just make more shoes. You can get more money, just make more shoes. Like I don't understand like how shoes are made. So don't let me say like it's an easy process. But I feel like if you just make more shoes, y'all get more money. If y'all stop limiting the shoes, people won't be reselling shoes for so high. So, but that's just my opinion about it. And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Blaze will probably get about 6 more jobs because I still gotta feed my habit of my shoes. So
yes,
but But what I really think was really funny. So like what we talking about, the Winterize 14s is 210 now. They was just like what? Because wasn't it like the Winterize 6 was like 200 last year? I want to say it was like no,
Was
not
it
six.
the
I'm
four?
sorry,
Was it
the
the
fourth. I'm
fourth?
sorry, the fourth.
Mhm.
That was like 200 last year, right? I
Mhm.
want to say so. They went up like $10. So now they're going
Mhm.
up like $20. So it's just like they gon' I think they're gonna just chip until people like just be like, you know what, I'm just not buying it no more. Either they're gonna just keep chipping away, $10 here, $5 there. Because I mean you gotta think about it. One's been steady going up. Like OG ones are steady, and now the mid ones are even going up. Like, y'all know I don't even like mids. Let's say I may send the message to Marco only because I saw something I may participate in. But still, like how do you have a regular mid one that was $100? It's $120 now. Like, so I'm like I think they're just chipping away. It's like either they're gonna chip away and the people just gonna keep breaking down or keep working hard or spending good hard money on it, or just start making more. Something has to happen. But that's just my take on it. What about you, Miss Shereen?
Here's the thing. They do it because they can, and we will still buy. We will complain. We will pout. We will say we're not paying that 50. We're not going to pay that ticket, but we will. That's why they do it. But just looking back, when I started buying shoes back in 2004, 2005, my shoes, grade school, was $110. Men's was 140. You know what I'm saying? Back then, back with the silver and black boxes. So
I remember them.
For y'all who really know,
the Jordan face boxes.
Jordan face box.
You already know. You already know. But that's why they did it. They just did because they can. But like the price of my shoes now, like, or the cost of y'all's sometimes. It's like or maybe it's because the price of the material to make the shoes has gone up. Like I did the same with inflation. Maybe the materials to make them has gone up, or they're just doing it because they can.
It's because McDonald's working on $15 an hour. That's why everything's going up. There we go.
Right.
Minimum wage is going up, so they like, we got to go with my fault.
What did Fat Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Right. Yesterday's price is not today's price. You got to yell it when you say it.
That's exactly what it is. So that's exactly what it is. They're doing it because they can, and we're gonna buy. So for the exclusive shoes or like what am I trying to say? Like the PEs or whatever, how much are they gonna be? Or like the exclusive shoes? How much are they gonna be? I don't know.
Breaking the bank for them?
Literally. I might have to get into my kid's college fund within the next year or so. I'm just playing. I'll make their money back. Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Right.
But moving on to the second part of Get It Off Your Chest. So as we all know, Kobe's estate did not renew his contract with Nike. Yet there are so many different Kobe 6 PEs that are popping up on court. I just saw a Charlotte Hornets colorway like yesterday, and I was like, those are fire. We'll never see those, but those are fire. And I'm wondering, like, why do they keep doing all these PEs knowing that Kobe is really no longer part of Nike? And it's like, are they just going to keep producing this shoe with his logo on it? Or are they going to eventually take his logo off and keep producing the shoe essentially and just call it something else? Kind of like Adidas did with the original Kobe shoe, and they just started calling it the Crazy 8. I wonder if that's what Nike is going to start doing with the Kobe shoes. Blaze, what you think?
I don't think they will. I don't think they'll take the logo off of there. Mainly because, just to keep it a buck, rich people are getting these PEs. And so they will spend that price or spend that money for them. And so, Kobe, that signature line has been around longer than the Adidas. So Adidas can finesse you in that way of putting, not having that like Kobe or whatever. But the Kobe line has been it's been out here so long, you have to keep that on there. And so, especially the sixes, the Kobe sixes, they will never go away. And so they'll just keep coming them out with them. And so, these, you mainly see them on these NBA players. And, if Kyrie Irving is sitting down for a year for 17 million, I think the NBA players can do what they want when it comes to PEs. We'll get in that a little later, though, with that in mind. And so, but that's just kind of the way it is. I wish they would still give these out to the public, because obviously everybody, just about everybody loves Kobe, or everybody loves the Kobe line, whatever number that may be. And so, it's just a shame. But once again, the elites will have it, and the rest of us won't, unfortunately. So, AJ, what's your thoughts with all that?
Yeah, I really feel like, so with Adidas, I feel like Kobe never had like a logo with Adidas. Like we know Kobe's shoe when we see the Adidas with the Crazy 8, the little moon shoe, but he may have one more other shoe. He may have 3 shoes max with Adidas, if that. So it's kind of like us older generation will know it, but like the younger generation, they'll probably have no clue about. They're just think it's a regular retro Adidas until they do some kind of research about it. But I think like the Kobe's like 4, 5, and 6s, like I feel like those Kobe's was like they're the most worn I've seen like on court. Like out of all the Kobe's, like, and I feel like Nike's gonna, because like back in the day, I guess we really didn't think about it because Kobe was still alive and he was still here, so he could like maybe Kobe was like he cool with them, changing the color of them, making them any kind of way. But now, like, I think that Kobe is gone, and we're seeing all these PEs and all these crazy different colors. Just like, some don't feel right because they don't come to the public. But if y'all like, besides PJ Tucker and DeMar DeRozan, you got certain players that have their own special colorway, which I don't. I just really feel like if you sign a Nike, I bet you can probably ask for like, let me get any kind of colorway to this certain shoe,
like an
so
ID pair.
Basically it's all it is. Like, definitely like an ID pair, because I know John Morant has some like John Morant be having all kind of crazy Kobe colors and different things, but I don't know. I feel like some way they have to like tie it back into like getting them back out to the people. Like, like I don't know how that works, because everything becomes retro. So eventually, I don't know, 10 years down the line, like you'll have to come back and like give the people those shoes. Like, give the average person the chance to get these shoes. So that's just how I think about it. What about you, Mr. Serene?
I think they should stop, honestly, especially if it's not to the public, because we're all fans of Kobe. And I understand you're signed to Nike, but I really don't think it's fair, especially if Vanessa Bryant, the one who's the head of his estate, doesn't even get the pairs of shoes that they have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or her children. Like, I believe it was those shoes that for those Kobe for Gianna last season we talked about, and she didn't even get pairs. And she didn't even get pairs of those. So I feel like, I think like AJ was saying, I think they should just retro them and just take them off. Like, players shouldn't be able to not coattail, but wear his shoes if like it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's right for players to still continue to wear his shoes and and wear his brand, where I think that it's trademarked though, isn't it? Didn't Vanessa trademark those? Like the Mamba.
I think she trademarked like some phrases like Mamba and different things like that. I don't think she was able to trademark the logo though.
I think she should trademark that, because I think that's something that he started off with his career. Shit, these other players can get their own thing going on. I don't like it. They should bring them back, like AJ said, and retro them and make them available to everybody, just not the players. So that's how I feel about it.
All right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for Get It Off Your Chest. We're gonna now throw it over to Miss Shireen for her take.
Okay. So this article came across my my phone yesterday. Excuse me, about Kyrie Irving. Now, all of us know about his shoes and things like that. However, I think that I think with him, with this vaccine, like, they're not going to renew his contract. They're not going to let him play or even practice now. Like $187 million is on the line right now with the extension with the Brooklyn Nets. Like, this is crazy. And now me and Blaze talked about it last season about people getting vaccinated. It's kind of like they're not really bullying players to get it, but they're making them, it's advised. Can you imagine how much money you're losing by not playing? Not saying the NBA is punking you to do it, but low key, like I just seen Andrew Wiggins just got it. That made me laugh because he didn't want to get it either. So what I think about it is, yeah, profession. I think that with the vaccine, I'm pro-vaccine. You're protecting yourself and others by getting it. Now, last year they were in the bubble, and this year I don't believe they are. So I think it's best that just be safe. You're coming home to your families, you're out in the public, you're traveling. I think it's smart to do that. However, Kyrie's not having it. I watched his live yesterday. And he went on a whole rant. Like he's not pro-vaccine nor anti-vaccine, but that's a lot of money on the line. So do you think that like risking your career for not getting the vaccine and losing all of that money is worth it? Or do you guys think that he should just go on, just say screw it and just get it? What do you guys think?
Personally, I think Kyrie is able to do that because he's already a multimillionaire. If he was a
Touche.
regular ass person, he wouldn't be able to do that bullshit that he's doing. First off, his ass would be fired. They would not let him keep doing all the stupid stuff that he's doing. Also, he's given up roughly, I calculated it yesterday because I was talking about this in a different group text. He's given up roughly about 45% of the season by not being vaccinated, because the rule is in the state of New York, you have to be vaccinated in public places, and in the state of California, same thing. So therefore, he would miss all of the home games with the Brooklyn Nets. He would also miss the 2 games that they would play against the New York Knicks, and he would miss the games against the Warriors. Mm-hmm. So roughly, his salary would be cut down to 14.98 million is what he's getting cut down to stay at home. So Kyrie Irving is not hurting for money. That's why he's making a mockery of this whole thing, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I mean, everybody can say what they want. They can say he's standing by his morals. He's standing his ground, doing whatever he want to do. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's kind of making a mockery of the whole thing because he doesn't want to do it. So therefore, he's just like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Don't ask me any questions. I don't want to talk about it. He's just so anti everything with Kyrie. Mm-hmm. And that's the issue that people have with Kyrie. He's anti everything. You can't ask him a question. He won't tell you anything. He doesn't want you in his business, but yet you're a public figure, dude. So it's like people are going to ask you questions. Right. I mean, you're a public figure.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
I don't know. Kyrie Irving is a cancer, in my opinion, anyway. He's a cancer when he was with the Boston Celtics. They were better without him. He's a cancer with the Brooklyn Nets, in my opinion. He was a cancer even when he was with the Cleveland Cavaliers, because he didn't really play a whole lot when he was with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's always hurt. Every single year, the man is hurt. But I'm going off on a rant. Blaze, we're going to throw it over to you.
Wow.
Tell us how you feel.
Hold on, Mark, get it off your chest. Let's go back to the last segment. Did we miss something?
I'm just saying, the dude is always hurt, man. He never plays a full season. Not even in college. He didn't play a full season. It's like, when has he ever played a full season?
Yeah.
So to me, he's a prima donna. And that's what I think of Kyrie Irving. So I'm off my soapbox. Blaze, we're going to throw it over to you.
You know, he will right now he's collected over $200 million. So out of his career. So if he wants to take that stance, he can, because he has the ends for that, or the means for that. You know, he's talking about speaking for the people that can't speak, but he wants this to be a private matter. You know, it just, you know, people can be hypocritical, you know, and we've all made mistakes, and we've all said things, you know, out of our asses and things like that, and made a mockery of ourselves. But this is just a bad situation. We're still in a global pandemic, you know, like however people want to think their political views, no matter how they feel about the vaccine or not taking it, we're still in a global pandemic. That isn't just the United States for the government that are, you get this vaccine, you're getting a tracking being put on you or some nonsense like that. There's other countries outside of here that are not getting this vaccine and still going through Corona 19 or COVID 19 or whatever you say within that nature. And so it's just y'all want me to go on a rant. I'm not going to do that. Marco just took all the fire. Kyrie, let Kyrie do his own thing and, let him collect that check that he does not deserve, the money he does not deserve for where he's at and what he's doing. And, I don't want to bash too much on him because everybody else has, he's a great person. He gives to people, he gives to other sources and means like that. But, the decision that he's making is wrong and it's selfish. And so I don't appreciate that. And I'm not even his teammate. And so it's just flat out. So I know how, can you imagine what Katie and, Harden are feeling, and so, yeah, Kyrie, man, do his own thing. He's got enough money to sit on, but please don't talk like please don't talk like he's Muhammad Ali or he's Colin Kaepernick or anybody like that. No, he's just some ignorant Negro that think he knows too much. And he doesn't know. And this right here, he's wrong in. And so
Bingo.
I just and so let's get to a good point about me selfishly. I'm getting a booster tomorrow, so shout out to that. So booster and the flu shot. So I don't have time for that. I don't have time for any of that. And so because I'm just average person trying to make $1. And so I don't have time to be hearing from ignorant elite people like himself. And so I'll just leave it like that.
Elite.
So AJ, that floor is yours, man. AJ over here about to cause some trauma.
It's so much y'all done ranted about. I'm like, I don't know what I need to say after all that. Hey, Kyrie, Kyrie, you always been a person that just float and just do what you want to do for yourself. Because obviously that's what you did when you was at Duke. Because I like Duke back in the day. I was a big JJ Redick fan, but it's a whole nother story. So yeah, I felt like you really didn't want to play at Duke because you played after you was hurt. Then you hop back in the tournament and you was all good. But then I had to give a little rant because everybody else gave one. So that's how I felt when he was back in the day. You know what? I don't want to sound like I'm against it, but it's like, Kyrie, I understand your stance on it. I'm good with it. We don't really know how it spread, so I understand how you be like, because so I saw something. It was like, let Michael Jackson. Oh my God, imagine Magic Johnson play with AIDS, and then I saw somebody made some. I don't know who said it, so if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize. They was like, well, Magic Johnson went in the low post out there smashing Mo Cheeks when he was out there playing in the game. I was like, oh, damn, that's a good point. So I can understand how you feel that Magic got to play with AIDS and how Kyrie is out here not want to play because of the COVID. So we just don't understand how the COVID is spread. So Kyrie, that's all we saying. Like, I ain't got nothing. Understand? We don't know how it spread. We don't know if you're out there sweating on somebody or whatever it does. So Kyrie, I want you to play for the sake of the NBA. Mm-hmm. That's just me. I want to watch good basketball. Mm-hmm. I feel that you're in a great opportunity with a great team, championship material. Y'all did great last year with James Harden out. Like y'all made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like y'all probably should have beat. They probably should have beat the Bucks. But James Harden wasn't the best. But so that's just how I feel. Kyrie, I want you out there. But I understand your stance on it. So just come to some kind of conclusion to figure it out. But that's all, because I just want good basketball. At the end of the day, I want to watch good basketball. Cause you play on Christmas Day. Okay, I don't get to watch a lot of basketball. Mm-hmm. Christmas Day is my favorite time to watch basketball. Like, yes. I need to see the best of the best on Christmas Day. So we got a couple months till then. So hopefully something changes. But if not, Kyrie, I understand it, but I'm upset. So Shireen, what you got? Shireen, what I'm going back
I
to.
I have a question. Like, what about his teammates? Like, I think that's so selfish. You know what I'm saying? You're a part of a team. Everybody else did it. Not saying it's like a monkey see, monkey do type thing, but they're paying you to play. They're paying you. They're paying you to be a part of a team. Like, don't they need him? Do you guys think it's going to affect their, them winning this season? And also, do you think it would affect his Nike contract? Maybe, probably not.
Him talking about his Kyrie 8 should affect his Nike contract.
It
Yeah.
sure should.
Yeah.
It sure should, because he called them joints trash.
Just
Trash
right.
And
quickly.
said that he had
Yeah.
nothing to do with
Nothing
it.
to do with them.
So, I
But
don't
what
know.
about his team? Like, don't they need him out there? And he's just like, I don't want to. I don't want to
to
talk
be
about it.
to be completely honest, they really don't need him. They don't. In my most humble opinion, they don't need him. I mean, they got James Harden. They got Kevin Durant.
You
Those two guys are
him.
better than Kyrie Irving. Both of those
Yes.
guys are better than Kyrie Irving.
Rightfully so.
They're
but
going to
they're-
be a top seed in the Eastern Conference. They don't really
Without
need
him?
Kyrie Irving.
Without
Yeah,
him.
they'll still be a top
Yes.
seed without
So
him.
they
Yes.
could sit out. He could sit out the whole season and
Yes.
be just fine.
Yes.
While
Yes.
that's why he's making a mockery of it. That's probably, it makes sense now. He's making a mockery of it because there's so many top players on his team where he can just sit out and they would still win.
But you still want to play though. You still want to be a part of that team. He mentioned that. He was like, "You think I'm just sitting out here just to be because I don't want to
Right.
chase my dreams and I don't want to win a championship." You over some yes, you're doing it something ignorant. Yes. I wish there was somebody with him. Yes. You are making those mistakes, man, and that's on you. They don't necessarily need him to win a championship. Him being on the team takes it to another level, but no, they got the guys. They got Patty Mills. LaMarcus Aldridge came back. I want to get into the logistics of the team that he has.
I thought are you talking about last year? I thought LaMarcus.
No,
LaMarcus Aldridge
came back.
Okay,
So he got approved to come back, and so
Okay,
they got
cool.
them. They got guys to come back, or they got a nice solid team to be one of the top two seeds in the East. I'm thinking about Milwaukee and then them, or the Nets or Milwaukee. And so they don't need Kyrie, and it's a damn shame because he was the reason why KD and Harden came to Brooklyn.
Know Chicago kind of nice too in the East.
Oh Lord, we got to keep going.
I just want you. Chicago gonna be fun to watch. They took my boy Caruso, so they're gonna be fun to watch. Okay, I just want you to know.
Winning a championship, Chicago winning. The Bulls are gonna be in championship finals, Eastern Conference. No. I got you. I'll help you out.
that ball boy got a jumper right now, so yeah. Hey, just know, just watch Chicago. That's all I got to say. But let's keep going. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, stay tuned, ladies and gents. We'll see how that plays out. But Kyrie, your team needs you. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or he can just stick around the rest of the season because he can. I guess we'll see that play out as well. But I'm going to turn it over to one of my favorite Black people for Blaze, for Black on Black crime.
My favorite Black people. Goodness, good Lord. Good Lord. I'm glad my students don't say that. Mr. Blunt, you're one of my favorite Black teachers. Right. My only Black teacher.
It's like saying I got one white friend, or those people are like, I got a Black friend. I got a Black neighbor.
It's like, all right, mofo, you counting? But
I got one.
I got one. But yeah, let's move on to Black crime. A topic just came to mind with me, just looking at all the things. It's the holiday season. And so with the holiday season comes holiday sneakers. Yes. And so they set out different things. So, we're getting into Halloween. There's Halloween sneakers coming out. We're getting into Christmas. Because there's going to be obviously Christmas themed sneakers coming out, and Easter and all types of deals like that. And so 4th of July, just naming off holidays, even though Black people weren't free in 4th of July, but that's the same case. That's beside the point.
Amen.
But yes. But besides the point. And so with people copping seasonal sneakers, let's say, for me, for instance, I want to cop a Halloween sneaker. Am I allowed to wear that past that certain season? Like if I have like a certain like a Christmas sneaker, I remember these Air Maxes last year that I really liked. Didn't cop during the Christmas holiday. Am I allowed to wear that past that holiday season? And so I would pose that to the group. I'll answer that first. I don't think you should. I think a holiday sneaker is a holiday sneaker. You should wear that during that time, and then after that, you should put it up. That's the price. That's the price you pay. And if you have multiple sneakers, you should be able to do that. And so that's kind of my thought process into that. I don't want to see your Christmas sneakers in the summertime. Put those up. Put those away. Because that just isn't the time for that. And so obviously we collect a lot of sneakers, and we have sneakers that we have for a certain season. I remember Mama Blitzkrieg talked about her with the wheats for the fall. I don't want to see her with those on in the summer. It just didn't have my thought process in that. I'm like, what are you doing? This ain't the top of season for that. And so I think, it's just like that Labor Day. You don't wear all white past Labor Day. And so that's kind of my mindset with sneakers, seasonal. And so I just want to bring that out there. I hope, obviously, me and AJ go back and forth. AJ, what are your thoughts about that?
That's why we're here. Okay, so
that's why we're here.
I understand holiday sneakers are meant for holidays. So I feel like Christmas sneakers and 4th of July sneakers. I wish we need Juneteenth sneakers, but anyway,
yes,
I feel like those two sneakers don't need to be worn outside of their holiday ring. Now, shout out to Nike. They give us some love during Black History Month, so they give us some Black History sneakers. So I feel like you wear Black History sneakers all year round. And Blaze, Blaze, I know I feel like you wear Halloween sneakers all year round, but I feel like there's a certain time that you wear Halloween sneakers. I feel like you can't they got to be like a nighttime kind of deal. Like you can't wear the Halloween sneakers in the daytime. I feel like I don't know if that made sense or not, but in my mind it made sense. I feel like you're going out somewhere. Halloween sneakers is kind of always be having wild colors or some that glow in the dark or something that's a little different. I feel like it's more of a nighttime kind of deal. So I feel like you can put your Halloween sneakers on at night, anytime of the year at night. But I feel like Christmas. Oh yeah, my bad. And Easter. I feel like Easter is a summertime shoe all summer. It don't matter because you got bright colors. It'll work anytime of the summer. Don't wear it in the fall or like Shereen and her weeks. Don't wear that in the fall. But all summer, you can wear Easter sneakers all summer, because we don't really know what day Easter on. It changes every year. So therefore, I feel like you can wear Easter sneakers all summer. You know what? Spring and summer. Let me put both of them in there.
Oh,
so I'm gonna say spring and summer is good for Easter. Christmas, fake Independence Day, only around their holidays. Halloween all year round, and that's where I'm at with that.
No, stop right there. The spring, Easter, spring. So there's seasons, right? So why would you? Easter, I'm good, especially if as a sneakerhead, that's a specific Easter sneaker. I think there was some Jordan 12 lows, some Easters or whatever. They call them Easters. I'm not really don't wear that.
So those 11 lows that came out last year around Easter.
Correct.
Correct. So you wouldn't wear them in the summertime?
If they had Easter things on there, decoration. Okay. We'll go fall back.
So I'm back. Let me go back. Was that 2 years ago? They had the green looking Easter 11 lows.
11 lows.
11 lows. Yeah. My fault.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't wear them. You don't wear them in summertime. You only worn right Easter.
I would have worn them in the summertime because they don't have Easter decorations on them they do for Halloween.
It was an Easter shoe though, right?
It was an Easter shoe, an Easter theme. You would say that with it was just said Jordan 11 low Easters. You look that up and let me know.
We go because they had that little green on it. It was the 11
I know what
low.
you're talking about. A little pearl, the pearl green or whatever.
Yeah,
the pearl green. I got you.
It was an Easter. I'm saying in quotations, people that can't see it. It was an Easter sneaker.
Right.
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 But people wasn't wearing it for Easter.
People will wear them for Easter. Yeah, but they don't have anything. They wasn't.
They was in the summertime. I saw them in the summer with khakis.
Okay. I'm talking about like different prints. Like, let's say they had like these Air Forces with some coochie cobwebs for Halloween. Like, I don't want to see you with those in the springtime. You over here talking about you can wear them anytime when they're at night. That's because the freaks come out at night. Stop it, because you freaking crazy like that. Go ahead, Marco. I'm sorry. Get in
there. He took it back to season 1 there.
Exactly. So I'm like, wait a minute. These cobwebs. I don't want these cobwebs in my life in the springtime.
But they look good at night when you out at the club, at the bar, or whatnot. They got that little glow on. It's like you're not thinking Halloween when you look at them. You just seen like a shoe. You just seen a shoe that's glowing. Yeah, like boy, that's kind of dope. Like that's what they looking at.
Oh my goodness! All right, Bruce Leroy.
all right. Look, all right, Marco, how you feel about it?
Right.
I think it kind of depends on the colorway, because there are some shoes that you make exceptions for, like the Kobe Grinches. People wear them all year long.
Yeah, I don't know why we didn't talk. We didn't talk about that. Yeah, we tripping.
I think you're right with the 11 lows from a couple years ago, because I have those. You can wear those all year long. I think it really just depends on, like Blaze was saying, if it has decorative stuff on it. If it's clearly a decorative shoe that is meant for that season, then yeah, you probably shouldn't wear it outside of that season. But if it's just kind of got those colors, I think you can kind of get away with it. So it kind of depends. It depends on the shoe that we're talking about there. Because like, for instance, you're not going to be wearing like the ugly sweater dunks throughout the whole year. You're not going to be doing that. But on the other hand, you can probably get away with Freddy SBs throughout the whole year.
Okay.
So it just really
Halloween. Okay.
It just really depends. It depends on what the silhouette is portraying there, what you can pull off throughout the whole year, and what you can't pull off throughout the whole year.
That's it. That's the ticket.
Yeah,
Marco, he always got the right words to say. That's what
it's the word.
It's the word.
Everybody, the word of the hour is silhouette.
The Grinches and Freddies definitely make me think about that. Shireen, what's your thoughts?
Right.
The Grinches, I wear those all year round. That's my favorite shoe to wear to the grocery store. I wear them in rain, summer, snow. That's my favorite shoe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now I get what Marcus saying with the silhouette, because I have some Air Max 98s that are Halloween that I wear in the summertime because of the silhouette. It's an Air Max, low top, but you won't catch me wearing there's some forces coming out with like skeletons and bones on it.
I like them. The purple ones that's coming out. Yeah.
Of course you would, AJ.
You can wear them in the summer,
no,
in the
you
springtime.
Cannot. No, you can't.
With a Laker jersey in the playoffs.
No, you can't. That's like wearing. Didn't we talk about this last season? Not to rehash. Didn't we talk about that's like wearing Timbs in the summertime with shorts?
Blaze said they do that.
They do that east in New York.
Not in Kansas.
They did not in Kansas.
Not in Kansas. But I feel like it's just an appropriate thing. I think the material is a difference too. Like if it's suede or if it's leather or, things like that come into account too. So I don't know. My 4th of July shoes, I feel like you can get away with on a different holiday. Or like Labor Day or Memorial Day. People like to wear their red, white, and blue on those.
Just not on Juneteenth.
It ain't on Juneteenth. And I wear my Black History shoes all year round.
I said that.
Just depends on which ones they are. Because the ones that are like the Wakanda shoes, like the purple and gold ones. I think.
But hey, Blaze probably felt some kind of way. You said purple and gold. I just want you to know.
The Wakanda, the purple.
The Wakanda pack before Wakanda was even a thing.
Oh,
but
my gosh.
like with like the black and purple and gold, I think those are seasonal. Those aren't on year round. Or Valentine's Day. I feel like I can wear those in the summertime.
They got balance. That's a balance. That's like a theme though. You do that. You shouldn't do that after February.
Valentine's Day with
Valentine's. I think you push Valentine's Day.
It depends on if it's just red and pink and white, and it's a Valentine's Day shoe. I feel you can get away with it. Not if it has like a whole bunch of hearts on it and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I feel like you can get away with it. But that's just what I think.
We just like men. They think nothing about Valentine's Day.
Oh, we know you skip over that one, huh, AJ?
It's too close to Christmas.
Oh Lord,
I'm done. That's all I have to say.
All right,
back over to you, Blaze. Back over.
All right, that was definitely a little livid right there, and to the point. And so I'm gonna pass it back to Marco, and we are going to do our favorite segment, and get back to gifts and get going with gifts. And so very excited about this first one of the season.
Let's do it.
All right, so everybody, welcome to gifts. Gotta have them, flip them, trash or sleep or cheap. Shoes dropping this week are going to be between 10:15 and 10:21. First shoe we have up on the list is dropping today. If you're listening when this is released on 10:15, the Social Status Nike Dunk Mid Strawberry Milk. These are going to be $130. Pretty sure they're going to be a limited type deal. This is the second one that they've released because they released the chocolate milk a few weeks ago while we were on break. But these guys have lots of details to them. On the tongue, they actually feature like a lunch ticket on the tongue there. They actually tell you like the ingredients on like the inner side panel of the shoe. The upper is like this pink around the toe box with a little tiny swoosh that looks like it's more like a suede material there, or even possibly a velvet. You have on the swoosh is like a really emphasized swoosh because it's supposed to look like a straw. So it's kind of bubbly and pops out quite a bit, and it's clear with like this kind of what's the word? Kind of like this aged look around the swoosh. You have like a mauve going across like the back collar there. You have kind of like a cream color in the toe, and in the mid panel, you have some rope laces on the shoe. Comes with a special box that looks like a milk carton, which tells you all the ingredients on there and everything. Lots of details on this shoe. Also have an olive green sole on them, and you have like an off-white midsole. These shoes are very detailed. I like them. Not something that I think I would rock on a regular basis. I definitely like the chocolate milks better than the strawberry milks. But I mean, if I was able to get my hands on them, it'd definitely be a flip. So that's what my thoughts are. Blaze, what you think?
They are definitely a flip. For me in particular. I do like me some strawberry milk though. These are
my Nesquik strawberry milk.
Yes, yeah. Nesquik, absolutely. And but these are good. These are great detail. Crazy how Dunks have great details with them. Crazy how they put things together. No matter what they are, and so I love the detail around them. Once again, I miss the voice of Marco Freeman painting me a story of this, and so these definitely be a flip. I guarantee you these will resell 3 times as much as that retail value.
Three times.
Tree man, trials to season tree time. And so these are good. And so I have a confession, and it probably sounds real stupid that I'm saying this, very hypocritical of me, but I don't know about Nike Dunk mids. I don't know about the mids when it comes to the dunks. I just leave it as that. I don't want AJ to get off on me, go crazy. But anyway, the flips, these are definitely flippers. So AJ, what about you? And watch your mouth. It's a long season already, and I'm over here talking. I'll just leave it as that. I don't know about these dunk mids, though. I don't know. I'll just say that.
This ninja love every other mid. But anyway, on these, for one, me and mids don't get along. So
oh God.
Me and mids don't get along. So hey, me and mids don't get along. So Blaze leave them at home. Look at how that goes together. But I ain't gonna lie, I do like the color. I like the color wave of it. I do like that olive bottom of it. But these definitely be a flip for me. It's I don't. There's something about them like that light blue like inside of it too is kind of dope. But it's just like I don't know what I think. Maybe my legs just don't look good in mid, so I can't do mids. That's probably what it is.
Oh my God, here you go.
My
My legs.
my ankle to calf don't look right in mids. I don't
Ankle
know.
to calf ratio.
Yeah, there
Ankle
we
to
go.
calf ratio in the
Yeah.
mid. I'm dead.
But these are definitely a flipper for me. What about you, Miss Sheree?
Be a gotta have. And I hate milk, like personally. Me
What?
personally, I do not like milk. Chocolate milk, white milk, strawberry milk. But these shoes are beautiful.
Because you be pushing milk, huh? I hear you. I understand.
Oh yeah. Play on
There it is.
words.
Hey.
Hey, I like you, AJ. For a man who don't got kids, knows a lot about that.
No comment.
But I like them. I think that it's a great shoe. The intricate detail, I love the way Marco Freeman just makes them sound so smooth and like butter. And we've missed that. So
Eloquent.
exactly. Oh, what's the word of the hour? The silhouette.
The silhouette, yeah.
Yes, it would be a gotta have for me. What do the people think?
So the people actually wasn't really feeling these. 44% of people said gotta have them or flip them, and 56% of people said trash or sleep for cheap. So
Haters.
maybe a lot of people just ain't feeling the dunk mids. Maybe people just didn't like this colorway. I don't know. But you do get a lot of stuff for $130. I forgot to mention you also
Thank
get
you.
like a little coin
wow.
purse or something inside the box there too. So I mean you get a lot of stuff for only $130. A lot of detail, a lot of intricate stuff on that sneaker. But anyway, moving on. Next shoe up on the list is also dropping on 10/15. This shoe is going to be the Air Max 1 Pata. These guys feature pretty much an all nubuck upper except for in the toe and around the collar and kind of a little bit in the mid panel where it's like a mesh. It's like a silver mesh. And then you have like a very faint gray on the upper that's like a nubuck material. And then you have a gray little tiny swoosh on like the toe, like the mid of the toe there. And then you have like this burnt orange, like Texas Longhorns orange on the swoosh, right in the lace eyelet around the collar of the shoe. You also have Pata going across the tongue in that Longhorn burnt orange. And then you have like this little wavy panel going across like the where it's normally just a straight panel there, but it's like a wavy looking panel of burnt orange going throughout the shoe from the heel all the way to the toe, which makes these look really dope in my opinion. You also have a white midsole, and I think you have like some brown, burnt orange, and sail on the sole of the shoe there. These guys are going to be $160, probably going to be very limited, especially since they're a collab. I like them, but I don't think it's nothing that I really necessarily have to have. So I would say if I was able to get them, it's probably a flip once again. So, Blaze, what's your thoughts?
I second that notion. These are flips. Probably they're pattas, so they're probably great materials. I saw some beauty shots of them it's on Instagram, and it's it's a dope sneaker. But I have like an orange pair of Air Max ones. They're not as dark like Texas Burnt. They're a little brighter. I forgot like the actual colorway of them, but I have that, and so I really don't see the difference in that. So I won't be disappointed if I don't get them, but if I do get them, I'm gonna flip them because once again, I think these will sell like crazy. And I'm used to Pata coming out with some like colors that just pop and you just know they just pattas. And so this seems like a plain like kind of like a subtle colorway, which I don't mind either, but for pattas, I definitely wouldn't pay retail or I would pay retail for this. I wouldn't pay resale.
Retail.
For this, so Yes.
Retail, not resale.
Yes. I'm not doing that at all. So if I get my hands on them, these will definitely be some flips. So AJ, what about you?
I like them. I mean, I do got like a pair of Air Max ones. Kind of got that burnt orange like look to it, so it definitely be copying it. But with the print of it, the material how it looks, it's going to be definitely like a different shoe. So it's definitely a gotta have for me. Granted, I'm a big orange fan. I'm not a Texas fan. Let me put that out there. But that burnt orange, I do like. I do like the wavy material, whatever you want to call it, as Marco Freeman was. Well, as Marco Freeman was explaining to y'all. So if I can get my hands on them, they'll definitely be on foot. We're blessed to rock them kicks, so I'll definitely be in them. I won't hold on to them. I'll be out here in them. So it's definitely a gotta have for me. What about you, Miss Shireen?
It's a gotta have for me. I don't have any Air Max ones. These would be the perfect one for me to have. I know. I still don't have no Air Max ones. I need some in my life, but I know.
We need to work on that.
And the color waves, it's definitely a fall color wave. Let me be appropriate. It's you know what I'm saying. But looking at it, the material looks so good, like thick, like greatly made. You can tell how some Air Max we look at them, they look thin and cheap. These look like good quality. This would be a good one to add to my collection, especially with my skin color, it would be perfect. So it's a gotta have for me.
Yeah, and the people on that one, 86% of people said gotta have them or flip them, and 14% of people said trash or sleep for cheap on those. So a lot of people feeling those.
Some good people.
We actually added this sneaker into the list at last minute because I didn't realize that the release date had changed on it. So everything's jumping around. So we added that in last minute. We had to take the Dame Gnosis off just because it was on the bottom of the totem pole of our list this week. But anyway, moving on to our next sneaker. This is going to be dropping on 10/16. Coming from Adidas, it's going to be the Yeezy Boost 700 in the wash orange colorway. These are going to be $240. The rent is too damn high. But anyway, that's beside the point. But they honestly look like wave runners. If you're not paying attention, you might confuse this for the wave runner. And I mean, all the 700s look pretty much identical, but these guys are almost wave runners. They're just a little bit darker gray on the upper, and then they replace the off-white midsole for an orange midsole. So if you know what the wave runners look like, this is kind of like your chance of getting a wave runner without paying the wave runner price. Which if you're getting wave runners, the rent is entirely too damn high. So yeah, $240, these ain't for me. These are, I'm not gonna call them trash just because they pretty much copy the wave runner colorway. I'll call them a sleeper cheap. Blaze,
I gotta have them. You know what? This is my season goal right here. Blaze will be having a pair of Yeezy Boost 700s. I gotta have a pair. They are a ugly looking sneaker, but I can't keep my eyes off of them. So I'm trying to pick the right colorway. And so if I can get my hands on these, I will definitely be trying with these bots out here in these streets or onto interweb, to say the least. I'll be trying to get these. This ugly shoe I gotta have. I've heard reviews on them. Heard they're comfortable. I will have me a pair of 700s by the end of this season. So whether I gotta pay the rent or not, or not pay the rent and just wait. But hold that off. Might need to hold that off. But yeah.
Well, they say them lights is going off.
Those lights is going off. Boy, you better put them candles on. I got enough candles in here. But no, I gotta have them. No, it's a wave runner. I want the wave runners, but I'll do this alternative if I can get these at a decent price. So Blaze will be having a pair of 700s sooner than later. So that is me. So I gotta have them. AJ, what about you?
Gotta have them. I'm with you, Blaze. what was that? The sun was the sunrise? Something. What was
yes, whatever. Right, sunshine.
It was something.
Whatever them is. Yes, sunflower.
It gives me that same. It gives me that same vibe of those that came out earlier in the year. So
yeah,
I definitely, man, I want them. I'm with you, Blaze. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you why. It's one of those things. It's like, I know we all got what we have in our life, but it's like one of those women that you look at. It's like, I don't know why I want her. I just want her. Like I just want her. I just want her. I just want her for one night. I just want to see what it's like. That's how this shoe feel. Like I just want to put it on. I just want to see what it's like. That's all. I'm gonna put it on one time, walk around, be like, damn, this was everything I thought it was. That shit probably go right back in the box. But I just want it. Just want it for that moment. That's all I needed. So if I can I can.
It's another thing in my head. I ain't never had an Asian before. I'm just trying to have to see what that be like for one night, but I just think that right there, what I'm saying? Lord,
you see how we connect?
Yes.
Even we don't connect, but when we connect, we connect. So that's what it is. So that's how I feel about this. How I feel about this Yeezy right here. So if I get my hands on it, I greatly be happy about it. So I'm like you, Blaze. I gotta get one sometime between now and next year. I'm gonna have to pay more than the 50. It's gonna be disappointing.
You are,
but
indeed.
But I need to see what it's like. So gotta have. Hope I can get. Miss Shireen, I feel like I know what you're gonna say, but Patrick, what you got?
The price is too high. Like yesterday's price is not today's price on these shoes.
Inflation. Jordan 1s is going up. Everything got to go up.
AJ, you know how many mids I can buy for $240?
Oh Lord! Then you riling him up.
No, I know how many you can throw away for $240.
You know how many mids I can buy for $240? These are trash.
Oh.
And I be trying to give Yeezy the benefit of the doubt. These are trash. Next.
Most the people apparently had the same sentiments as Blaze and AJ here. 59% of people said gotta have them or flip them, and 41% of people said trash or sleep for cheap. So
you know.
I really think it's because they look like the Wave Runners, though. So a lot of people are probably
That's
jumping
exactly
on that.
why.
No doubt.
And honestly, if you know somebody that can just paint that midsole, there you go. You got some Wave Runners.
Wink, wink.
Marco, tell them what you can do.
Plug.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna offer up my services for that. But anyway, moving on to the next shoe on the list. This is also dropping on 10/16. It is the Air Jordan 14 Winterized. These are going to be $210. They feature an all brown weatherproof upper that is like a nubuck material, I believe. I don't think it's a suede. I think it's a nubuck. And then you have red highlights throughout the whole shoe. You have red on the little Ferrari Jumpman logo on the side of the 14 there. The midsole is going to be white and black, it looks like, with the little, I guess, shark fins, or I don't know, spoiler fins, whatever those are, on the toe of the shoe, or the black. And then, like I said, white hints there. And then you also, on the back of the shoe, have red at the top near the collar. And then you have a red Jumpman, a red 23. You got the red 14 details on the tongue of the shoe. And then you have the red Jordan going across the tongue, and the red laces on this as well. And these are fully winterized. The only thing about it is they're fully winterized. They're weatherproof, all that different stuff. But then you still have the little, on the inner of the shoe, you have that little mesh little air pocket unit that's there. So it's like you winterize the whole shoe, But if somebody steps in a puddle, they're gonna get their foot wet, even though the rest of the shoe is waterproof.
True.
But that's beside the point. I like this shoe, but I don't think I'm gonna pay $210 for it. I just don't. And I honestly don't think I'm gonna buy a shoe that I can only wear in the winter. I mean, it's just not something that I'm probably gonna do. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna buy some boots. So yeah, especially at $210, I'm gonna buy something that's gonna last me quite some time. So yeah, these are gonna be a sleeper cheap for me. Blaze?
I'm shooting my shot. I have to have them. I don't care what all you say about boots. Okay, get some boots too. Damn it, gotta have them. Do you see the red? Do you see the red shoestrings that make them pop on them things?
They're nice.
Yes, the 14s. It's been a minute since I copped a pair of 14s. I'm a seasonal wearer. I bet I see you out here in the summertime with these on. So I'm good with these. I love the color. I love this brownish color that you explained oh so well. The teeth on them are really, really nice. I think it's a quality sneaker that's going to last. Obviously, it's going to last because you're going to wear them in the wintertime. Don't be looking like that, Mama Blitzkrieg, Mama Fiend. You puck your lips up. Wait a minute. Not while I'm doing my little soliloquy. Okay, watch your mouth. All right.
What was
Locked it up.
What you say? Little soliloquy. What you say?
Soliloquy.
Take a white claw.
Okay, that's something.
But
new.
anyway, getting back to this, gotta have them. 210. Jordans are going up anyway, so pick your poison. I'll just leave it as that. But I like this sneaker. I wouldn't pay resale for them though. I'm not paying over 50 for these, AJ, and so I'll just leave it as that. But yeah, definitely a nice looking sneaker that I'm gonna try to get. So gotta have them. AJ, what about you?
I'm with Marco on this one. It's gonna be a sleeper cheap for me. I'm not a Jordan seasonal wearer. I don't want Jordan seasonal shoes. Like I don't want to buy your shoes. I'm not gonna wear them in the wintertime. Like no. Like I said, and that just go back to like my problem when I wanted to buy those Jordan 4s last season. I was like, I'm looking at put it on my foot. I said, I'm not wearing this. I'm gonna wear this. I'm sorry. We live in Kansas City. It may snow 2 months. It may not snow at all. Like I don't know what I'm gonna get living in the Midwest. So I don't need a seasonal Jordan. So if it's at the Nike outlet on accident, I'm gonna get it. And I guess I just have to wait. I just had to wait till next season because they ain't gonna come in there until like the springtime. I had to wait till next season to wear them. So therefore, I'm gonna sleep for cheap for me. What about you, Miss Shereen?
It's a sleeper cheap for me. They remind me of the material. Remember those Ferrari 14s that came out?
Yes.
And then the yellow 14s. That material, let me tell you, if you tear up that material or if you scuff it, it is so hard to clean. That's what they remind me of. But these shoes are giving me Spalding vibes, like a basketball.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah. To the hoop.
I don't hoop. They're sleeper cheap. I don't even think these. Usually the winterized shoes don't come in my size. So, especially when they're like 210, when they hike the price up, that's usually when they don't give a grade school one. But if they were on the back aisle of the nightgown and AJ gave me a call, I'd buy them. I would wear them. But you. I don't know. They kind of remind me of like those winterized 4s that came out. It's like, you can only wear them in a certain season. I'm not a fan of.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I actually agree with AJ on this one. So it's a sleeper cheap for me.
Thank you.
You know, you're welcome, Black Ranger.
I guess I can't really talk a whole lot of shit about them only being in one season because I do have the ones that are the
wheat ones.
The wheat ones, yeah, I got the wheat ones. So they are fall shoes, so I can't really talk too much shit there. But and honestly, they give me Carhartt vibes. Is what I get from them. That's what I get.
Very much so. Yes, it does.
But anyway, to give y'all what the people said, 53% of people said gotta have them or flip them, and 47% of people said trash or sleep for cheap. So pretty even there. Not too many people. Half and half. Let's put it that way.
Right.
And coming into our last shoe for the week is going to be dropping on 10/18. is the Adidas Yeezy 380 Pyrite. And that is going to be excuse me. Jeez.
Wait a minute.
It is $230.
You had your numbers flipped around.
I did. These guys are going to be pretty much an all muted gray colorway, with that 3M reflective upper, with the sock-like material, and then the thicker sole there. I want to say that the soles glow in the dark because most 380s do, but I'm not for sure. I haven't seen any images of them glowing in the dark, but they're kind of like a milky, translucent sole. So I assume that they glow in the dark. Usually when they're milky like that, they glow in the dark. And then, like I said, the upper is 3M reflective, gray laces, sock-like material. If there's a Yeezy that I would say that I kind of like, it's probably these, just because of the glow in the dark and the 3M reflective. But $230, definitely nothing I gotta have. So sleep for cheap. Blaze.
Sleep for cheap with these. Yeah, even if they do glow in the dark, y'all know how I feel about that. But yeah, these 380s, I'm not a big fan of this silhouette. But you know, if they were hanging out, chilling, I would definitely pick them up. But we all know Donda is not hanging out and chilling, so it just leave it as that. So, AJ, what about you?
I'm crying.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna shoot my shot, but you know, like the Yeezy, like I want a pair of 350s, I want a pair of 700s, I want a pair of 380s. So it's like I don't know if it's the whole Yeezy. No, I don't want them the boots they got, but these one of them that I want. So I'm gonna shoot my shot at it. If it glow in the dark, I really want it. Like I really want to know if it does. So if it glow in the dark, it's like gotta have. If it doesn't, it's sleep for cheap. I know it ain't gonna be the Adidas outlet because I ain't saw a pair of Yeezys yet in there, but I'll be going. You know, shout out to the people that show me some love up there. But you know what? Get it. Glow in the dark or not, sleep for cheap. Let me quit BSing. So be sleep for cheap for me. What about you, Miss Shereen?
I want a pair of these. Like there's a color that came out last season. They're like all white, like a blue bottom. But I don't know. I don't think I can get down with this for I don't like the color for $230. That's like shoot. If I wanted to buy an ugly shoe, I could buy the wash, the 700s. It's a sleeper cheap.
You can buy 10. You can buy 10 million. So you want to buy an ugly shoe?
I'm telling you. Shoot, I could get like 15 pair of low tops. You know they cheap in my size.
Right.
Of low ones, but I think I don't know. I can cross my fingers, sleep for cheap. But honestly, sometimes when these release the 380s, you can find them on GOAT and StockX for lower than retail. So I'm gonna be looking now. You just gotta wait like a month or so. After the high beast buy them at the heightened price, you just gotta wait and sit on them for a sec. But yeah, it's a sleep for cheap for me.
That's good information for the people.
That's everybody agreed that that's a sleep for cheap then sneakers. So I don't think we've ever had a certified sleep for cheap around the board. So I guess we'll call that a certified Tempur-Pedic right there.
Hey,
I like that.
I like that too.
I like that. Another one, certified Tempur-Pedic.
Okay.
And to give y'all what the people said, 30% of people said gotta have them or flip them, and 70% of people said trash or sleep for cheap. So not a lot of people feeling those. A lot of people kind of in agreement with us there that they ain't gotta have those. Right. But that is going to do it for the show this week. It's good to be back.
Yes.
But yeah, y'all can find us at Kick City 913 on IG. You can also find us at Kick City on the Facebook, and I will throw it over to Blaze. Tell them where they can find you as well there, Blaze.
They can find me on Instagram, my personal Lucky Lefty 31 on IG. But most importantly, please follow the Kick City page on Twitter. It is at city_kick. I just sent out a post. I'm being better with that this year. That is this season. That is my. So I just put simply, we working, and we'll see y'all in the morning. So definitely get that cracking. So definitely hit us up, follow us, pay attention, and see what's up. And so, AJ, what about you?
Definitely my personal page. You can find me on IG at AJJ_Almighty. But most importantly, definitely follow us on IG on Kick_City 913. That's KICK_CITY 913. Some folks can't spell. They may think we may change a letter or two in there. Because you can find me on TikTok too. I just got a TikTok. I don't know how it really works, but it's called AJJ_Can Sip More. Can is spelled with a K. KANSIPMO. I'll tell y'all more info about that a little later. Don't you know? Kick City we Kick City, we everywhere. We got IG, we got Facebook, we got Snappy Chappy, because you can follow us on the Snapchat. AJJ_Kick City 913. I got to get a lot better than that but all the stores I go to ain't really got nothing right now. So I'm sorry about that. I ain't really posting stuff. So, Shireen, let them know where they can find you at.
Well, you can find me at Miss Snakesbean. That's Miss_Snakesbeans_ on Instagram. Definitely follow all of our pages. Got to have tons of things in store. Lots of things that we will be letting you guys know about as the season progresses. Welcome back, and I'm happy to be here. I have a little co-host at the moment, so yeah, welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for the show this week. We will catch y'all next week. We're out.
We out.